Hi, my name is Christopher Chase Wood. I'm a game developer specializing in Unreal Engine 5. And while I have experience in most aspects of game development, and everything in this video was created by me, my focus has been on procedural generation and emergent gameplay. Over the past 3 years, I've built multiple playable prototypes, spanning genres, developing modular systems that can port from one project to another. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 of those projects, highlighting features and technical challenges along the way. Without further ado, let's jump in Unreal. My first project, codenamed Constantine, is a top-down ARPG that utilizes Unreal's native gameplay ability system to design a complex system of buffs, debuffs, and different damage types, similar to Path of Exile. The game features a fully functioning inventory and equipment system with randomly generated loot pools for enemies. The map is also procedurally generated using a wave function collapse algorithm with a deterministic critical path and branch path depths to keep the experience tight and artist defined. My second project, Fathom, is an underwater exploration and survival prototype inspired by Subnautica that features modular submarine building, crafting, resource collection, and combat. The inventory system is built on the bones of Constantine's, with many additions, including crafting, usable tools, and varied gameplay effects based on equipment. The modular submarine construction was built from scratch, largely using blueprints for faster iteration and compile times, though a good amount was ported to C++ for performance. The system features 3 types of buildables: major, minor, and free place. Submarines feature seamless transitions from exterior to interior, and are piloted using a custom movement component that aggregates collision from all modular pieces. Resources in Fathom are all physicalized, taking up a set amount of space within your inventory and behaving as fully colliding physical objects when dropped. Large node resources, inspired by Dune Awakening, can be mined with a plasma cutter by striking along fault lines to break up the rock for large amounts of titanium. With these resources, we can return to the sub and begin crafting a spear gun to deal with that shark. The interior of the sub can be furnished with a variety of buildables. Here we demonstrate the free place system, adding storage and a workbench to our submarine walls. A major advantage of creating the inventory as a component system is that it can easily be added to objects beside our player character. Item crafting is another component system that can be added to a variety of different buildables, like the workbench or furnace, and contains resource requirements and internal crafting times, not visualized with UI in this demo, that provide the foundations for automated crafting in the future. Combat, while only receiving a rudimentary development pass so far, features physicalized projectiles like the Harpoon, which calculate velocity and drag to create compelling FPS gameplay underwater. My third project, featured in Fathom, is a standalone Marching Cubes terrain plugin that generated all of the terrain seen in that build. The plugin is one of my most challenging creations to date. Built almost entirely in C++ because of its heavy performance demands, the plugin uses definable noise functions to populate a scalar field that feeds my Marching Cube algorithm. It then passes the triangle data from the algorithm into compute meshes that use Unreal's native and severely underdocumented dynamic mesh system to generate dynamic meshes at runtime that are compatible with the engine's built-in mesh manipulation tools as well as PCG. The entire plugin is available for free for download on my GitHub for those who want a deeper look. Thanks for taking the time to review my work. I'm also actively developing a Civilization-inspired strategy game and documenting my work publicly. If you're curious about that, feel free to check out the YouTube link. And if you'd like to explore building something great together, I'd be happy to connect. Once again, thank you, and have a blessed day.